Endotoxins are harmful substances that are produced by some bacteria in your gut. They are normally kept inside your intestines by a protective layer of cells called the gut barrier. However, sometimes this barrier can become damaged or leaky, allowing endotoxins to escape into your bloodstream. This can happen due to poor diet, stress, inflammation, infection, or medication. When endotoxins enter your blood, they trigger an immune response that causes inflammation and oxidative stress throughout your body. This can affect many organs and tissues, including your fat cells. Fat cells are not just passive storage units for excess calories. They are also active metabolic organs that secrete hormones and regulate energy balance. One of the functions of fat cells is to transform into brown-like fat cells, also known as beige or bright cells. These are special types of fat cells that burn calories to generate heat and keep your body warm. They also improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism, which can prevent diabetes and obesity. However, endotoxins can impair this function by reducing the activity and number of brown-like fat cells. Endotoxins can also make fat cells more resistant to insulin and leptin, two hormones that regulate appetite and energy expenditure. This can lead to overeating, weight gain, and metabolic syndrome. Therefore, endotoxins can damage your fat cells and make you gain weight by interfering with their metabolic activity and ability to transform into brown-like fat cells. This can have serious consequences for your health and well-being. To prevent this from happening, you need to take care of your gut health and avoid factors that can cause endotoxin leakage. Endotoxins are toxic substances that are released from the cell walls of gram-negative bacteria when they die or multiply. They can enter the bloodstream through a leaky gut, which is a condition where the intestinal barrier is damaged and allows bacteria and toxins to pass through. Endotoxins can trigger inflammation, which is the body's response to fight off harmful invaders. However, chronic inflammation can also cause damage to healthy cells and tissues, and lead to various health problems. One of the organs that is affected by endotoxins and inflammation is the liver. The liver is responsible for filtering the blood and removing toxins, as well as producing bile, which helps digest fats and regulate cholesterol levels. When the liver is exposed to high levels of endotoxins, it can become inflamed and overloaded with fat, leading to a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. NAFLD can impair the liver's ability to function properly and increase the risk of cirrhosis and liver cancer. Another way that endotoxins and inflammation can affect the liver is by interfering with its role in glucose metabolism. The liver helps maintain blood sugar levels by storing excess glucose as glycogen and releasing it when needed. However, when the liver is inflamed, it can become resistant to insulin, which is the hormone that signals the cells to take up glucose from the blood. This can result in high blood sugar levels and increased production of glucose by the liver, which can contribute to weight gain and diabetes risk. Endotoxins and inflammation can also affect other organs and systems in the body that are involved in energy balance and weight regulation. For example, endotoxins can activate the hypothalamus, which is a part of the brain that controls appetite and energy expenditure. When the hypothalamus is stimulated by endotoxins, it can increase hunger and reduce energy expenditure, leading to overeating and reduced physical activity. Endotoxins can also affect the production of hormones that regulate metabolism, such as leptin, which signals satiety and fat storage, and thyroid hormones, which influence basal metabolic rate. When these hormones are disrupted by endotoxins and inflammation, they can cause weight gain and obesity. In summary, endotoxins can cause inflammation, sugar production, energy depletion and liver dysfunction, which all contribute to weight gain and diabetes risk. By damaging the intestinal barrier, endotoxins can enter the bloodstream and trigger a cascade of inflammatory responses that affect various organs and systems in the body. These effects can impair the body's ability to regulate energy balance and glucose metabolism, leading to excess fat accumulation and insulin resistance. Therefore, preventing endotoxemia and restoring gut health may be important strategies for preventing and treating obesity and diabetes.